Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Steph Space. I'm Steph. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around with me. And welcome to anyone who's new. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around and see what else we have going on this channel. If you don't know me, I'm on my own health journey, but I also like to react to shit on the internet. So today, I wanted to share with you guys my actual numbers. So I started this journey, well, restarted this journey at the beginning of this year. I've pretty much just stayed the same weight. And it's really because I just stayed complicit. It's like the sort of thing that I think you see with like people like Amberlynn Reed. It's like, I know what I'm supposed to do, thus like that's gonna solve everything. But I know what I'm supposed to do, but actually doing it is a different story. So I had previously lost 30 pounds, and that was from religiously calorie counting, using MyFitnessPal, meal prepping with weighed food. Boom. Down 30 pounds. Then I got complicit. I think that was like around when I met my boyfriend, so that was probably like kind of a sabotage in a way, but I'm not blaming him for it. It's 100% on me. But I think that's what like kind of made me stagnant, because I was focused on him, building our relationship, and all that jazz. And so I've just kind of leveled. So my highest weight that I knew of, because I was in the mindset of like, I don't want to weigh myself because it's too painful. But then one day I was just like, I weigh whatever the scale says, regardless if I know it or not. But if I know it, then I can change it. And so that number was, and I'm so embarrassed, you guys. I'm still embarrassed at my current weight, but this was pretty bad. 272.2 pounds was my highest recorded weight. And I can even look back at my doctor's records, because when I would have them weigh me, I wouldn't want to look. I would just say, hey, can I just like look away? I don't want to see the number. And obviously they comply. They don't need to make you look at the number. But I feel like that was kind of detrimental to me, of making myself not know what the number was. So then went through that first weight loss journey, dropped down 30 pounds. And so I've been kind of teetering around 140, or not 140. I wish that's my goal weight. So like one day I'll hit that. But, my teetering weight has been around 240. And so the beginning of this week, I just was feeling like crap, and I was like, you know what? I need to get back on that regime. I need to record every single piece of food, drink that has calories, that goes in my mouth, because I need to do this the right way again. And so Sunday I was around 242.8, and I've been meal tracking for 4 days so far, which is great, because usually I fall off after like the second day, which is freaking terrible. And so I went from 242.8 on Sunday to 239.4 today, which a lot of that could be water weight, but at least it's trending in the right direction, and I'm not just going like this, which is what I've basically been doing for the majority of the year so far. And so what sparked me to start, like, I have my planner here, and I'm doing breakfast, lunch, any exercise I get, dinner, and everything that goes in my mouth. You can even see the liquid IV here. Sorry if it's like backwards. I'm logging it. So here's like the past couple of days. Manny got me a pumpkin spice coffee, and I was like, oh, I really want one of those. And so I got it, wrote it down, what I had for the calories, but then adjusted my lunch. I think I took out like string cheese that was like 80 calories to compensate for the extra calories of the pumpkin spice coffee. And so I'm trying to stay within the 1,500 to 1,800 food range, and I'm trying to work out every day. So I haven't done my workout today, but after I'm done recording this, I'm going to jump on the Peloton. And so I guess I'll go back to what I was saying. The reason that I went back to this was I had a couple of doctor's appointments, and like I'm generally healthy except for the weight. And part of that is like my cholesterol is kind of high for the bad cholesterol and kind of low for the good cholesterol, is what my primary care doctor said. And so she said that, and I'm not giving medical advice. I'm just repeating what was said to me. Go talk to your own doctor about medical advice. But what she explained to me was the bad cholesterol is based on your diet. So the better you make your diet, you'll bring down the bad cholesterol. And you want more good cholesterol, and that is done by exercising. So you want to raise your exercising so you can get more of the good cholesterol. And so I was like, okay, yes, I need to do this. I know what I need to do, and I need to just freaking do it. And so I've been tracking everything that has been going in my mouth, you guys, for the last 4 days. And I literally told my boyfriend, Manny, I said, Manny, there is no way I will not lose weight, or there is no way that I won't lose weight if I do this and stay within my calorie counts. So I'm really trying to get back into this mindset that made me lose the initial 30 pounds. And I know that it'll help me see my patterns and like kind of see like where I can take away foods. I know Michelle McDaniel said that is like when she first started her health journey, she wrote down everything that went in her mouth, and like, no shame. This is for you. This is for you of what you are eating, so you can see what is happening and you can make adjustments to your lifestyle. So what I was doing this whole year and why nothing worked was because I was like, oh, I know generally what I'm eating. Oh, I can have this. Oh, I can have this. I'm a fitness person. And it's like, no, you need to put it into practice. You need to freaking do it, or else you won't make any changes. And that's where I've been. That's honestly where I've been, you guys. And we have like a lot of plans for the future. Like eventually Manny and I want to have kids. So I know it's a lot easier to have kids when you're at a healthy weight. And so I'm making that a priority. And just honestly, like, I just been feeling like crap, you guys. And I take like anxiety. This is like, I'm spilling a lot of tea about myself in this video, but I think it's helpful. It might help, I don't know, resonate with some of you guys who maybe deal with this. But like, I take anxiety medication, and so eventually I want to get off the medication. I don't like taking medication. And so the one time in my adult life where I wasn't taking it was when I was like an avid runner. So my first job out of college, I lived in Eastern Mass, up like near Hampton Beach, but that's in New Hampshire, but like pretty much like around there. So it was very pretty. I lived on an apartment by a lake, and I didn't know that many people. So I just would go to work, hang out with some people from work, and then I would just run. I liked running. It made me feel good. I didn't have to take anxiety medication there. And so what I told Manny was, and something that is influenced from a YouTuber named Dashi, who also lost a lot of weight, was he always does cardio every day. And so what I'm doing is, yes, I'm doing the cardio, but I'm also adding the strength training because I want to lose body weight. And so, or body fat. And so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I want to do like maybe weekly updates on this, you guys. Like I wish I could have way more time to record. But if you guys don't know, I have like a full-time job. So it's a little tough to record stuff on a regular basis. But yeah, if you guys have any tips for me on what you guys eat, like put it in the comment section down below. I've been on that cottage cheese kick where you have it with like a bunch of different vegetables. I think her name's like Tiffany Weight Loss. I found her on Facebook, and just seeing her reels, scrolling through Facebook, and she makes vegetables look so delicious. So that's what I've been doing. I've been having the cottage cheese with mustard and then a plethora of vegetables, and that's been working pretty good. It's like I have that good crunch, I have that good protein. So yeah, if you guys want to watch someone eat vegetables, which sounds really weird, but somehow she makes them look like they're freaking delicious. And they are. Like, I really like eating the cottage cheese and mustard with the vegetables and trying different types of vegetables. So one thing I'm going to try to do is see like what's in season. So I live in Connecticut, so it's about to be fall. So I'm excited to try cooking with like fresh veggies. And so yeah, I'm really trying to change my lifestyle. One big thing I always tell Manny is, if we have kids, I really don't want them to be fat. And I know it has to be coming from him and I of living a healthy lifestyle. And then it'll just be like the back of their hand for them. So this is something I need to do before we have kids, and for my own health in general, and just to feel better with obviously like my weight and anxiety. Like Manny and I like to do indoor rock climbing. Would be 1,000 times easier if I weighed less. So yeah, this is being realistic and raw as I can be with you guys. It's been tough because I feel like I've been keeping in something, and it's like even with this video, Manny and I've been dating for almost 2 years, and I just told him how much I weigh. So it feels like a weight off my chest, and hopefully a lot more weight off my chest. So yeah, if you guys liked this video, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll let you guys know where I am by the end of the week. And I will have day 7 written out, and I'll show you guys what I ate throughout the week and explain it to you. I'm not a nutritionist, but just stick in below my calorie count of like the 15 to the 1800, trying to stay within that range, and trying to focus on protein and eating like real food, not like the processed shit. So that's where I am. So yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, also something else I want to put in here. I know this is anecdotal, but going to the doctor as a fat person, it only is like hostile if you don't want to hear the truth. I've had very good encounters with my doctor. Given I live in New England, it's pretty liberal up here. But they've only ever been so nice to me. Some, like weirdly before 2020, they were actually more real with me about my weight. But once the world just started getting super like, you can't say this, how dare you, this is like this, that's when they stopped bringing my weight up to me. But it would be an open door if I brought it up first. And I feel like I keep having to bring my weight up first now, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I have such great doctors. They really listen to me. And I think it really has to do with, like, I was looking for a doctor over here in Connecticut when I first moved. And I went through a couple doctors, not because of, like, medical fat phobia or anything. It was just, like, I felt like they weren't listening to me when I talked. But now I have, like, great doctors who listen to me and make me feel heard, like very transparent about my health, and actually seem like they care, even though they have like a ton of patients. But like genuinely, like especially like my primary care doctor, when she's with me, I feel like I'm her only priority at that moment, which is fantastic. And I didn't have that before, but like as far as like I'm being discriminated against as like a fat person, I don't feel that way. I could feel that way if I took everything the wrong way, but no, I like my doctors and I like them keeping it real with me. So that's all I have to say about that.